I wasn't in class for a few minutes and all of my friends texted me. I'm crying. I could be missing for a whole month and no one would notice. Best friends disguise themselves as one large person to sneak into a movie. No bro left behind. Get pregnant, you will find out who your real friends are. I promise you that. I just feel like there are steps you can probably take before this one. Our friend came over to babysit last night. 10 minutes after we left, he sent me this picture. My friend lives alone. This is his cutlery drawer. It's 2013. Why can't I delete friends in real life? Okay, so it turns out what I was thinking of is called murder. Would you rather have $30 million or 30 million loyal friends? What am I going to do with 30 million friends? What kind of friend are you? The friend who walks behind when there isn't enough space on the sidewalk. So I'm babysitting for my parents' friend and I accidentally gave the kid cold brew coffee instead of chocolate milk. I made friends with this guy before the movie started, just in case. These best friends got the same haircut to trick their teacher so she wouldn't be able to tell them apart. Having friends is cool, but have you ever cut everyone off and disappeared for 6 months? My friendship circle over the years. This is what friends are for. Chef lost 21 stone after friend texted him fat fuck every day for 6 weeks. I paid for his beer and that of his guys. Everyone loved me. I didn't know it was such a big deal for guys. My friend has a girl who feeds us all on the weekends. Anytime he looks at another girl, we slap him on her behalf. My dad and his friends, 30 years still going strong. My friends don't even text me back. My mom hooks up with my friends. Hey man, I'm sorry to hear. If you need a friend to talk to, I got you. Florida man breaks into jail to hang out with friends. Is Florida even real? 21 years old. I have no friends. The way YouTube recommended me this feels like a personal attack. Treat your waiter. If you aren't doing this to make the waiter's job easier, we can't be friends. Facebook, here's some other people you might know. Oh yes, I do know them. Do you want to add them as friends? Oh god no. My best friend and I love the same girl. We don't fight. We come to an agreement because that's what friendship is all about. This guy dresses up in a costume at the gym to take the attention away from his overweight friend who was embarrassed to go to the gym. Where's the best place to stand during an earthquake? A doorway, a car, under the bed. Me, an intellectual. Screw the friend zone. This dude just got furniture zoned. My mom just came home from having drinks with her friend and now they're having a sleepover in the guest room while my dad is bringing them a salami cheese apple platter. When you're spending the night at a friend's house and they don't offer you a blanket, there is a festival in Nepal dedicated to solely thanking dogs for their loyalty and friendship. They got pregnant together. This is called true friendship. OMG, one of my friends have been complaining for weeks about this dude who's ghosted her after several excellent dates. Turns out he died last month. Two of my friends have never met each other. Before they spoke, I told them both that the other is a bit deaf. They shouted at each other a few minutes before they realized I'm a complete dick. I've been telling my white friend he looks like Woody from Toy Story. He sends me this picture randomly. I just realized that my boyfriend never asked me to be his girlfriend and we never established that we are dating. We just live together and have a baby together, but we don't have an anniversary or anything. OMG, are we dating? Is it too late to ask what are we? What if we are just friends? I've just asked him if we are dating and he said, we are just bros, and then hit his chest with his fist and then peace signed me. Those late night party chats where you and bro are playing different games. Where you'll have that one friend that crosses the street like he's immortal. We're just trying to find someone to pay for college. Guys, my grandma lost contact with her best friend 40 years ago when she moved, and after years of searching, we finally found her and they reunited. Come get some food with me. I'm broke. Did I ask if you had money? These are the best kind of friends to have and the best kind of friends to be. Dad becomes best friends with Xbox buddy after 7 years playing together. Bro, I have 2 bad news for you. Combine them. Your girlfriend is cheating on both of us. Don't make it obvious, but the person behind you, my friends. So, my friends picked me up from the airport today. Welcome home, Sean. Congrats on your parole. Remember, you can't be within 100 yards of that sheep farm. When you're hanging out with friends and your social battery runs out, this actually happens. Like, the moment you realize you're out with people and you don't want to be there anymore. It was my birthday today, and none of my friends said happy birthday. Not going to lie, kind of made me upset. I was hoping to get at least 1 or 2 happy birthdays from you guys. I made an account just to tell you happy birthday. My best friends bring me lunch and then slides me $20. My friends make plans right in front of me and don't include me. Assert your dominance by calling your friends by their student ID number. Dating a friend's ex. Weird. I don't care what anyone says. That's weird. There is nothing wrong with this. My best friend has been dating my ex for 3 years. It is my responsibility to move on and be happy. We broke up 2 years ago already. I'm pretending to be a hot girl on Tinder so I can match with my roommate and tell him I'm coming over so he will clean the apartment. Hey, shut up for a second. My dad is calling. My friend next to me, about to make the most authentic female moaning sound you've ever heard in your life. If you were the opposite sex for one day, what would you do? I would go with my friend because if I don't do that, he will definitely die a virgin. Cows are friends, not food. Name one cow you're friends with. Which would you choose? Poop alone versus with friends. My friend has a dog with separation anxiety, and someone suggested they get a dummy while they're away to make the dogs feel better, and they sent them this, and I cannot stop laughing. Thanks to his crazy friends, this guy now has a freaking prosthetic Nerf gun attached to his arm. Me and my friends were playing some kid on Black Ops 3, and we friended him because he was funny, and he said, "You guys are so cool. It's hard to make friends because I get picked on, but you guys are the best." Online friendships are wild because you learn every detail of their childhood traumatic experiences, and then 3 years later, you're like, wait, you have a dog. Male friendships are chill as hell. No drama, no bullshit. Haven't seen or contacted my best friend in over 10 years. Boys make 3 friends at 15 and decide that's enough socializing for the whole of their life. If you don't have any friends, you're not an introvert. You are a problem. If you think being an extrovert gives you the right to bash introverts for not having friends, then you are not an extrovert. You are an astrovert. Being so bored that you make your own friends. Oh man, they left. Today, I saw 2 girls holding their friend's hair back because it was a very windy day, and she was trying to eat a donut. I love seeing women support each other. One time, me and my friends saw one of our professors on campus, and he was all smiley, and we were like, "Sir, you seem so happy today." And without missing a beat, he said, "Thanks, it's a facade." Heartbreaking. Man too good at fighting games to enjoy playing against friends, but not good enough to play competitively. All of your internet friends are one nice old man who feels bad for you. I might have lost the ability to hang out with friends, but you know what I will always have? Severe mental illness. 18 to 21 is a confusing age. I have some friends getting married, some in prison, some having kids, and then some still have to ask their parents to stay out past 9:30. Homeless man is admitted to hospital. His 4 stray dog friends patiently wait outside for him to come back. My best friend's grandma made these before she passed away to give out at her funeral. What an icon. 11-year-old black child made 1K selling N-word passes to white friends at school. Today, I have consumed 44 Tic Tacs. They taste better when you share them with friends. I don't have friends. Wishing everyone a happy and healthy new year. Michael tweeting from the grave, and my friends can't even text me back. My best friend lives a plane ride away, and I hate planes. I would still fly 1 trillion hours to see her though. My friends live down the street, and I haven't seen them in months. My husband had a sleepover with his best friends to watch the night football. One of my dearest and best friends, who was also my neighbor, asked if he could get my spare keys to let my dog out while I was at work today, and I just got home. My anxiety has a loophole that if somebody else is equally or more uncomfortable, I develop the sudden ability to do the thing. I can't go and ask for more ketchup for myself, but if my friend wants more ketchup, I'm out of my seat in a second. The mum friend override. That one friend who will stay with us lifelong. Yeah, really? Okay then. Why Spider-Man didn't come when the Titanic was sinking? My dad just came down to my room with my phone bill in his hand, yelling, "How is this so expensive? You don't have friends." My friend has a bracelet that morphs from a cross to Shrek, just like God intended. A friend of mine was like, being 27 is weird because it means you're not a kid, but you're also not quite an adult. And it's like, actually dude, being 27 means you are for sure an adult. My friend needed sweatpants in order to go in her lab and take a quiz, so I'm just chilling in the restroom for like 50 minutes with booty shorts on. Depressed goat is reunited with his best friend, a donkey. My friend gave birth in her car on the way to the hospital, and her husband named the kid Carson. And if you don't think that's the best dad joke ever, get out of my face. You're playing outside with your friends. It is hot as hell, and your mum brings out a handful of these. Which one do you grab? The cola one. Friendship goals. Friends that check up on you. Are you okay? No, just checking. Friendship or something. I don't know. I browse Reddit. Best friends off the court. Sworn enemies on it. Athletes understand. An open enemy is better than a false friend. Bro knows because Brutus betrayed him too. That one friend that plays good with bad internet finally getting good internet. It's my birthday tomorrow. I wonder if the old crew wants to grab a drink. Reclusive gamer, 18 plus addict, successful family man, ignores all of your texts. An outpatient rehab. Might be able to get a coffee though. Me, when I get lost on a hiking trip with my closest friend and the hunger becomes unbearable. I'm sorry Chris, but the voices told me I should. Yo bro, what are you doing when I die? Me, every day. Friend's mum, are y'all hungry? No, we're good. Me. That friend who talks a big game when a group of girls starts talking to us. People who have found their friend's secret Reddit accounts. What was the most shocking thing you found out about them? I found my wife's account and it wasn't a secret account per se. But then again, I didn't know she even had an account to begin with. Turns out she's a really nice person who posts positive and uplifting things to people who need to hear it. 10 out of 10 would marry again. When you and your friend's life is falling apart, but at least you're in it together. When you've let out a silent fart and you're waiting for your friend to smell it. Using a fake personality to have friends. Being real to yourself but have no friends. Your friends are smart, be like them. Dude, did you take any Spanish notes. I can't read mine. I wrote them in Spanish. Why do we look the same? This is a mirror. You don't have any friends. Music I play for my friends versus my entire playlist. Someone called the cop on some friends being loud playing Super Smash Bros, but the cops ended up playing. My parents invited all of their friends and family to a costume party. Then when people got there, they found out it was their actual wedding. I told my friends I have a date with an attractive girl. They told me she was imaginary. Jokes on them, because they are too. Therapist, you're a nice person. Friends, you're a nice person. Family, you're a nice person. Yeah, but what if I'm actually shit? Oh fuck, I tricked so many people into thinking I'm nice. That's just how shit I am. This post is very loud. My kid is gaming with friends, so I brought him a snack and he says, thanks, love you. Then laughter erupts on the headset and he goes, what? You don't love your mothers? I'm sad for you. So if you need me, I'll just be over here sobbing into my world's best mum ribbon. My mum only remembers my childhood friends based on the perceived slights they committed against her 15 years ago. I'll mention a name and she will be like, ah, yes, the one with the muddy shoes. To all the relatives, friends, and random strangers who've been telling me since I was 16, and that being 6'3" made me too tall to wear a dress or find a guy willing to date a girl taller than him. My 5'2" girlfriend loves me when I wear dresses. Thank you very much. I went to lunch with friends and saw my husband at the restaurant. I was going to say his name, but he was staring at his phone, so I watched him. He was smiling. He typed. Then my phone dinged, and it was a video he forwarded of a dog wrestling a water hose. This is love. Murder documentaries be like, they were good friends until they weren't. Overheard one kid at the Mall of America tell his friends he had to get his wisdom teeth out, and his friend says, why, gotta make room for more peepees. And wow, insults have really come a long way since I was a kid. I have photoshopped Waldo out and sent this to my friends. The important friend who remembers important dates or stories of your friendships. By age 35, you should have like 2 real friends, both who live in the States, both who live in other states, and around 700 online friends with who your relationship is so tenuous that a simple opinion about a comic book movie could end it instantly. My daughter said, Dad, we are not friends with Brooklyn because she said I dress weird. No questions asked. Now I got beef with a 4-year-old named Brooklyn and her father. I don't make the rules to this gang. I just play my role. 6-year-old me and the kid I befriended in a playground after we both had to go home. Bernie Sanders should be forced to give away 90% of his birthday cake. This is how birthday cakes work when you have friends. Sweetie, honey, could you please give me the pencil? Of course. Hand me the scissors, you fuckhead. Catch, you piece of shit. The class who all decided to stop randomly talking. Me, saying the most unhinged joke to my friend. When you're having dinner at your friend's house and his mum tells him in the next room, why are you still friends with this piece of shit, and you brought him over? Can I buy you a drink? Sure, she's not interested. My friend hasn't been online for a few weeks on our server, but when he comes back, this is waiting for him. That one friend who checks on everyone, but nobody checks on him. That one place where a friendship would start, would develop, and end in the time of a span of a kid's meal. Yo, she's online. Bro, what should I do? Send nudes. You first. Send it to her. Fucking idiot. Saying hi to a friend, but then nuts are hanging out. When you meet the person with the same humor as you, you are both mentally ill. When the one shy friend finally gets a girlfriend and you stop hearing from them for a while. My friends and I sent a selfie to the wrong number. Nobody talks about Jesus' miracle of having 12 close friends in his 30s. When you are no longer friends with someone, respect the secrets they shared with you. It is called integrity. I mean, if we just drifted apart, then hell yeah, your secrets come with me to the grave. But if you laughed at me when I cried during Cars 2, then I'm telling everyone you had a crush on your cousin. When you check on a friend's page when you haven't heard from them in a while, and it says, add friend. Research by MIT suggests that humans can only cope with a maximum of 5 close friends. I mean, one would be nice. Several months ago, a couple we are friends with said they don't sleep on the same side of the bed every night. As in every night when they get into bed, they don't know who will sleep on which side. Still blows my mind. Shirtless Polish man caught riding his pet ostrich to local store to buy his friend some beer. I came home and my dog peed a little because he was happy to see me. None of my friends pee when they see me. I'm surrounded by figs. My mom and her best friend Jen have been best friends since 5th grade. Today, my mom's boyfriend broke up with her. I just came home to my mom and Jen laying on the couch, wine glasses in hand, bowl of popcorn, and Grease playing on the television. That is the kind of friendship I need when I'm 41. What's your dirty little secret? I secretly watch my friend's streams and support him without him knowing by using a different account. He gets very few viewers, so I talk to him throughout the stream to keep his spirits up. That awkward moment when you are sitting right next to your crush and all of your friends are like, Johnny Kim, aged 37, changed his career 3 times and has become a Navy SEAL, trained Harvard doctor, and an astronaut. My worst nightmare would be if Johnny's mom and mine are friends. On my friend's 21st birthday, we were all going out drinking. Before he left, his grandfather told him if he really wanted to drink everyone under the table, he should drink 3 shots of olive oil oil to coat his stomach, so he did, and as soon as we got to the bar, he pooped his pants. These guys don't know each other. They literally sat together just because they were both wearing stripes. The blue guy walked in and stopped and was like, "Yo, stripes." And the red guy started nodding and was like, "Stripes." Me sitting at my best friend's funeral, I'm remembering saying, "Who dies first is gay," 30 years ago. Stage 1 of friendship. What's up? I love you so much. Oh god, I hope I'm not being too clingy or bothering them. Hey dickhead, fucking answer me. I'm outside your house and I'm coming in. I'm already in your house. When are you coming home? I'm having dinner with your parents. Are you going to join us? When you're trying to focus, but your friend's being loud. Being near this egg makes it hard to think clearly. My friend has a date tonight. She wore high heels, a silk dress, and a long coat with a matching tiny bag. The man texted her to remind her to bring her wallet because they will be splitting the bill. She changed into sneakers, jeans, and a sweater. I'm still laughing. I have a friend who always asks me before venting or sharing concerns if I have the mental space for it right now. And I gotta say, that willingness to respect boundaries and not demand a loved one dedicated emotional energy they may not have that day. That's the healthiest shit ever. 90% of my social life is just meeting up with 2 of my friends to eat. True friendship. Are you alive? You haven't sent a meme in a while. Make friends in your classes. Can you make it full screen? I got you. Thanks. Best friends are always there for each other. Make your friends think you're off on a holiday. When you touch your lamp, your friend's lamp will light up, no matter how far away they are. Me pressing this stupid lamp at 1 AM to wake that bitch up. Hey guys, wanna try to make plans, fail, and move on with our lives? Sure. Tuesday. Can't. We'll cancel last minute. We'll oversleep and forget to reply. Okay, thanks everyone. The unlikely friendship of Max and Quackers. How people make friends now. OMG, you hate Britney too. Yes. How I made friends when I was small. We both like the same color. Let's be friends. Yes. You have no friends. What are you talking about? Every girl I've asked out said they just wanted to be friends. How to make friends as an adult. Say, we should hang. Do not hang. Say we should hang 6 months later. Cancel. Reschedule. Respect their cancellation. Reschedule. Actually hang. Say we should do this more often. Die. There are 3 types of friends. I hope you're okay. Stop falling down the stairs. How did the ground taste? Joe, I am about to drive past your house and honk. Alright, get ready, here it comes. Haha, I heard that. Yes, we did it. John Chickle, Don Hugh, a merchant marine from New York City, snuck into a war zone in Vietnam in the 60s to deliver beer to his 3 enlisted buddies from back home. It is known as the greatest beer run ever and has had a documentary made about it. Dolphins have bromances in which 2 males may pair up for as long as 15 years and help each other hook up with females. I have to make friends somehow. Hey, I'm right behind you, bro. Talk about traffic, am I right? Exactly. Aight, man. Well, have a good day. Love you. You too. I made a wheelchair for my friend's disabled dog. Some of the parts were 3D printed and the rest cost under $20 on Amazon. The dog's reaction was priceless. If anyone has a disabled dog, I will provide the 3D printed parts for free and give you directions on how to assemble the rest. A stray dog, after being kicked by a driver, returned with a bunch of his friends and proceeded to trash the car, chewing up the fenders and wipers. Mom, I need $500. Me and my friends are crushing the economy. When Zach was a struggling actor, he became friends with an old lady named Elizabeth Mimi, who lived and worked at his local laundromat. Even after gaining success, he did not stop checking on his friend. He even saved her from homelessness, got her an apartment, paid for her rents and utilities, and often took her to film premieres. I've had one of my friends get rejected because the girl found out the best friend of that guy, me, was too ugly. My friend got rejected because I'm ugly. I'm crying. Look at this guy from my best friend's Tinder. Damn, are you even real? Real and transgender. What's transgender? Google. Oh, so it's like a search engine. If a guy is hitting on you and he is clearly the alpha of his friend group, go for the third one in command and undermine their whole power structure. Destroy the patriarchy. Go with the bottom of the barrel so I can finally get a chance. Remember when you were 10 and you would hang out with your friends in order to look at the computer together? Like you went to their house and experienced the information superhighway together, then leave. How old are you people? Normal amount. This story reminds me of one of my best friends, Jacob. I used to go around his house and we just used to, that was funny, go on the computer, his dad's. Happened to me on Steam, met a random dude on the Elder Scrolls Online, did lots of quests, dungeons, and roleplay into this huge game. One day he basically gave me all of his loot, even the item we fought a little to get shared, and announced to me that he had a tumor growing near his spine. The doctors weren't happy and he promised me he would keep me on touch after his stay at hospital. I still check on his account from time to time. Last online, 793 days ago. Last-born siblings are by far the most annoying people on earth, not my little bro. All my friends love him and consider him to be a part of the squad. He's 7 years younger than me, but he does some crazy things which catches us off guard. I love him to death. One day he's going to make it big, and I can't wait to see him achieve whatever goals he sets himself himself up for. No matter what, I'll always support him. One of my friends is a very pregnant dog, and like 3 times a day, I say to her, "Hello, you are full of several other small dogs," and she wags her entire body at me. It's true. I contain multitudes. I love that your friend is the pregnant dog. What a nice friend to have. I went with my friends to adopt a cat. Long story short, they were worried about my depression. I wanted an older cat, about 5 to 7 years old. That way, it would be trained and calm. As I was waiting for them to bring me one, I pointed to. One of the workers was cleaning out a different cat cage, and a young kitten escaped. It ran right up to me and hid behind my back. I was slouched against the wall. I picked it up and pet it for a bit. It then worked its way into my hoodie and arranged itself so its face was between my chin and neck and falling asleep. My friend said, "It is choosing you." I asked how old the cat was and found out she was almost 1, but was already trained. So, I adopted her. Now I have a 6-year-old cat who refuses to sleep alone and still tries to put her face between my neck and chin.